Whoa! That's the dumbest thing I've seen in a long time. Hi guys, and what's up, and welcome back to another episode of Bakkerud Life. You guys replied on my first reacting to video with some of you guys' favorite clips, and I'm gonna react to the videos that you have sent in. And if you want more of this, please make sure to comment below which video I should react to. Let's go to it. The first clip is the Monster Jam World Finals. I see the first truck that I see is, it looks like a friend of mine, Tyler Meninga. To be honest, I don't know much about Monster Jam. They're on a big stadium. It's pouring down rain. There's a big ass jump in the middle there. It looks like our Utah jump from last year where we jumped like 60 meters with rallycross cars. Whoa, it's wet. One of them jumps over the other one. Looks slick. Sideways. I love like when they don't have the traction, they slide around. Tyler here is going for the jump. I hope it's Tyler. Oh, a spin, off. I mean, those conditions there, it's crazy, it's madness. Alright, so the next clip is from S-string. I have a broken suspension in left rear, right rear, I don't know, rear wheel. And the thing here is that this is 2016, I'm with Hunningen Racing Division. We're chasing in the championship Mattias Ekström, which won the championship that year. I won this heat with a broken steering arm on right rear. It is super complicated to race a race car with 600 horsepower, turbo, anti-lag, all the stuff we have in our cars. Super tricky, especially after this hairpin here. We get on the long straight. At the end of the straight we probably have 180 kilometers per hour. And in the braking you would like to brake really hard and late, but with a car that flexes everywhere and want to go everywhere, you can see it here, it's nasty. I was frustrated when I was driving because I was thinking of the championship. The wheel is moving more and more every lap. I kiss the inside barrier, I bounce up to the wall on the outside. The steering wheel goes all directions. I have a big car, the Ford Focus, and the Joker is super tight. Actually, this was my fastest Joker during the weekend because the rear wheel helped me turning the car. So I won the heat. I didn't manage to brake and stop the car in time for the last corner, so I actually, after the checkered flag, went in the sandbank. That's some of the craziest heats I've ever done. The next clip is the best motorsport overtake ever. World Rallycross epic pass by Kevin Eriksson with an amazing drift. I've seen this probably 1,000 times. I mean, this overtake is pretty insane considering if I stop it now. On pole position there is Petter Solberg, 3-time world champion. Then you have in second Mattias Ekström, right? So they are on pole, both of them. You have Kevin Hansen, Kevin Eriksson, Johan Kristoffersen and myself. Alright, so into the turn, Kevin is quite far behind. Then he starts rotating into the dirt and he's not braking. He hasn't started braking yet. Then he starts braking, pulling the handbrake, rotation. Like the amount of kind of like stuff going on inside the car for him to pull that move, and it would be something else if he overtook someone random, but it's Petter Solberg and Mattias Ekström. They're great drivers, top in the world. But if I go back on the film, you can see me starting in 6th. It's not to brag about my own skills here, but remember, Kevin went from P4 to P1 in one corner. I went from P6 with a big car. I go opposite way, I go outside, inside, and I climb up the third. I actually used Petter Solberg for rotation in that mid corner, so I actually broke his door, so sorry Petter. So I would say my overtake is as good as Kevin's, just Kevin's looks like something else. Alright, comment below, who had the best overtake? Me, myself, or Kevin Eriksson? Alright, next clip is 2014 Germany Rallycross final highlight, Solberg versus Ekström. Oh, I know this one. It's gonna be a tight finish. Everybody thought Mattias was gonna win. Solberg goes wide in the Joker as well. Who won? it was sober with like a few thousandths of a second. The thing was that the finish line, it looks like Matthias takes it, but the finishing line is earlier than expected. So actually right there, I think the finish line is. So means Petter took it. Alright, so we're going to the next clip. Like I said earlier, I don't know much about Monster Jam, but I think it's pretty cool. It looks like a skate park, you know? I want to see some... oh, really? It's so loud. Would love to go to the arena one day. Alright. He got it back to his wheels. I mean, these vehicles are insane. He was like upside down and just flooring it. I want to see some 2 wheels. Oh, donuts on 2 wheels. I've never seen that before. You guys are mad because they have so much power. I think they are pretty. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. All right, next clip. This is Rossi's crash at the Baja 1000 from 2018. I haven't seen this one, so I'm excited to see what's going on. Oh, comes there a road car? Wait, is that actually a road car coming against a jump with a Baja car?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's gnarly. Alright. Even like you see the guys are like, oh, they don't even know what to say. You can't scream into the car, you know. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Whoa! The dude was so lucky. I would be so pissed off if I was Rossi. Oh my god, that's the worst thing I've seen in a long time. He took the mirror off. Let's see. Come on, give us slow motion. Here we go. Oh! I mean, if you're driving on a rally stage, I sounded Irish. If you're driving on a rally stage, you're not gonna go against the cars. I mean, what are you even thinking? That's the dumbest thing I've seen in a long time. Alright, next clip. Last lap, Isle of Man. It's so fast. It's so gnarly. Like, even on the wheelie there. Holy crap, what's the speed? I can't really see, but it's flat in 6th. Probably doing like 260 kilometers per hour. Andy Farrell. I think he's one of the legends. I have no idea about like 2 wheels. That's not my thing. The speed, guys. You guys have no fear. All right, that's mental. Keep that for you guys. The next clip I actually do know, and it's it's probably the gnarliest crash I've seen the last few years. It's from Oitanak, onboard crash, Rally Monte Carlo 2020, huge rally crash. Yeah, let's just hit it. I don't understand the co-driver. Okay, there. I think this was Oit's first rally with the Hyundai, and I think they struggle with dampers and suspension, and you can hear that just before. We haven't seen the impact yet, but just before the impact, he's bottoming on the damper, and the car kind of changes direction a bit. So if we go back and you pay attention, we play again. Coming here, fast right, a little cut, bottoming, and then just loses control, jumps like I don't know how far down that was, but that was the first kind of hill is probably like 15 meters, and it's hard to see from the onboard, but it just keeps on going, and it's probably a drop for like 40 meters down. Like rally cars, rallycross cars, motorsport cars and vehicles in general these days have the specification on safety is so high now, so if this would be 10 or 20 years ago, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't walk. And luckily no fire or anything like that, but you can see that both driver and co-driver are pretty shaked. Oh, it's so crazy, that one. Cutting a tree off, and then what you don't see is like the gap from that tree, and then they fall down even more and further down. Alright, so if you guys want more of the reacting to, please comment below all your favorite clips. I can go through them all, or Martin will go through them all. I will go through them, and I will do a new reacting to. I hope you guys enjoyed, because I definitely do. But that's it for today, so I'm just gonna Leave you guys to it. Have a good one. Until next time, flat out.